everyone, I'm Dr. Diaz Pranita, and I'm glad to welcome you to the fourth and the final topic in our MOOC series, The Principles of Event Sustainability. In this module, we will look at the future of event sustainability and forecast what comes after it. After completing this section, you will understand the technology and circular economy will be on pressing demand in future sustainable event concept. And hopefully, you will be prepared for the future of event sustainability and be equipped to be relevant with the context changes. Without further ado, let us begin. Sustainability has now become a macro-level policy issue as it involves living and working in ways that do not negatively affect future generations. While global warming is an emergency, and even industry contributes to global warming through carbon emissions associated with transport, waste, energy, and the supply chain. Therefore, it is crucial to continue investing on efforts to enhance event sustainability, especially in environmental sustainability. The movement toward organizing sustainable and green events has never been as real as today that have become global stakeholders' concern with convincing messages. The pressure on these trends are the consequence of demand from sponsors, funding agencies, and other key stakeholders such as participants and global societies, as well as the necessity to meet legal requirements. Understanding the future on event sustainability is imperative to ensure whether our business and industry are still relevant, and if new adaptation is needed, what is to expect from the future of sustainable event. So, what is the drivers of changing sustainable event management in the future? Number one is the evolution on event purpose and design. The primary reason behind an event is networking, while its traditional format is in-person meetings that involves in extensive travel causing environmental implication. The pandemic, however, has showcased a robust alternative, virtual platforms, which found them also effective. This realization presents an opportunity to leverage a mix of in-person, virtual, and hybrid models to ensure engagement while consciously decreasing environmental impact. Number two is the shift in expectation. As millennials and Gen Z's voices are becoming increasingly significant, a perceptible lean towards environmentally conscious choices for events when equally engaging virtual alternatives do exist. 80% of them say that without a quick, extensive modification, the traditional event model faces potential irrelevance by 2030. Number three is the imperative on realigning technology and environment. With global regulation pushing businesses toward more sustainable practices, industries, including events, must rethink their strategy. The aviation industry, which is critical for event travel, is being scrutinized for its emission. Yet, despite the development of alternatives like sustainable aviation fuels, a truly green solution remains elusive. This highlights the need of virtual or hybrid events that provide inclusivity while minimizing environmental impact. Then, what is the future of sustainable event will look like? The sustainable practice will be likely becoming the most pressing requirement to be fulfilled by event organizer, especially as global target to achieve net zero carbon emission in 2050-2060. The world's business event will be focused more local than global as air transportation becomes the most carbon generating in event planning and organizing. Therefore, face-to-face meeting will be highly selected and virtual meetings will be more preferable. Number one is charting an event sustainable future through hybrid, virtual, and localized event. Technology is believed to become a resolution partner in combating environmental difficulties. Hybrid models, virtual platforms, and localized events with significant internet outreach may ensure participation while minimizing environmental impact. To effectively employ technology to meet expectations and fulfill environmental responsibilities, event experience should be designed to attract audiences while respecting our world through the premise of efficiency, innovation, and sustainability as a legacy that's worth working toward. Number 2 is carbon offsetting. Carbon offsetting can play a crucial role in ensuring the sustainability of an event by addressing and mitigating its environmental impact. This can be done through measurement emission. Before an event, organizer can assess the total carbon footprint including travel, energy use, waste, and materials. This assessment provides a baseline for understanding the event's environmental impact. Then, investment in offsetting projects. Organizers can invest in verified carbon offset projects such as reforestation, renewable energy, or energy efficiency programs. These projects effectively reduce greenhouse gas emission, counterbalancing the emission generated by the event. Promoting sustainability. By publicly committing to carbon offsetting, organizers signal their dedication to sustainability. This can enhance the event's reputation and attract environmentally conscious attendees and sponsors. Engaging attendees. Offering attendees the option to contribute to carbon offset initiatives can increase engagement. Participants may feel more invested in the event's sustainability efforts and may be more likely to adopt eco-friendly behaviors. Transparency and verification. This can be done using third-party verified offset programs and ensures credibility. This transparency helps attendees and stakeholders trust the claims of sustainability. Continuous improvement. After the event, organizers can analyze the effectiveness of their carbon offsetting measures. Lessons learned can be informed future events, creating a cycle of improvement in sustainability practices. Creating a legacy. By offsetting carbon emission, events can leave a positive legacy. Successful offset projects can lead to long-term environmental benefits, contributing to the overall sustainability goals of the community. By incorporating carbon offsetting into their planning, event organizers can effectively reduce their carbon footprint and demonstrate a commitment to environmental responsibility, ultimately enhancing the sustainability of their events. Blockchain technology adoption. Utilizing blockchain technology in event organizing can significantly enhance sustainability in several ways. Number 1 is transparent supply chains. Blockchain can track the sourcing and life cycle of materials used in event, ensuring they are sustainably sourced. This transparency helps organizers choosing eco-friendly vendors and materials. Digital tickets. Blockchain enables secure digital ticketing system, reduce paper waste, and minimizing fraudulent ticket sales. Some contracts can automate process like refunds or transfer, enhancing efficiency. Number 3, carbon footprint tracking. Blockchain can record and verify data related to an event's carbon emission. Organizers can use this information to assess their environmental impact and implement strategies to reduce it. Number 4, decentralized energy management. For events using renewable energy, blockchain can facilitate peer-to-peer energy trading, allowing event organizers to source clean energy more efficiently and cost-effectively. Sustainable sponsorships. Blockchain can provide very viable data about the sustainable practices of sponsors and partners, enabling organizers to collaborate with brands that align with their sustainability goals. Number 6 is community engagement. Smart contracts can incentivize attendees to participate in sustainable practices such as recycling or using public transport through rewards or discounts. And 7, post-event impact assessment. By recording all relevant data on blockchain, organizers can analyze the sustainability outcomes of the event, making it easier to identify areas for improvement in future events. Finally, by integrating blockchain technology, event organizers can create a more sustainable framework that promotes transparency, efficiency, and accountability, ultimately reducing the environmental impact on their activities. Number 3 is the more rigid circular economy practices. The circular economy practices to preserve resources will also come to the surface. Not only 3 R's practices like reduce, reuse, and recycle, but this time onwards, it becomes 12 R's: refuse, rethink, reuse, repair, refurbish, remanufacture, repurpose, recycle, research, reskill, redesign, revision, and recover. So, to be sustainable, an event should be able to address those 12 R's principles in circular practices. So, artificial intelligence utilization in enhancing event sustainability. AI utilization in sustainable event practice can be in chatbot forms as virtual assistants for disseminating frequently asked questions about an event and sharing event details including schedules, speaker bios, and exhibitor information. AI utilization can also improve virtual events to optimize streaming, manage interaction, curate virtual event spaces, analyzing digital event metrics that helping event planners focus on areas of improvements. AI utilization can also learn about attendee preferences. It is a key to personalizing and customizing the event experience. AI can also remove language limitation as AI translation tools to break language barriers and remove limitation effortlessly. And finally, AI could infuse event entertainment. It is a primary element behind incredible virtual reality activations. It is primary element behind incredible virtual reality activations, interactive games, and stunning digital spatial effects. Digital twins in management of event sustainability. Digital twins can provide real-time insight and predictive analysis. It will help identifying areas for improvement and optimize resource utilization. Companies can then forecast the impact of different sustainability initiatives and make data-driven decisions to reduce waste, conserve energy, and minimize their environmental footprint. Number 2 is optimize supply chain process. Digital twins can drive sustainability to optimize supply chain process by creating virtual replicas of supply chain networks in order to identify areas of inefficiency, reduce transportation emissions, and implement sustainable sourcing practices. Number 3, product lifecycle management. Digital twins enable companies to optimize energy consumption, improve operational efficiency, and implement sustainable practices within their facilities by simulating and analyzing the product lifecycle. Number 4, collaboration and transparency. Digital twins foster collaboration and transparency across the value chain by providing stakeholders with access to real-time data and insights to collaborate on sustainability initiatives, share best practice, and drive collective efforts towards greener future. Digital twins enhance supply chain visibility, allowing companies to track the environmental impact on their partners and make informed decisions when selecting suppliers. Number 5, sustainable event planning. Digital twins are transforming the event industry by optimizing operations, enhancing guest experiences, and driving sustainability. They facilitate collaborative decision-making and enhance efficiency in the planning process. By providing virtual replicas of venues, allowing planners to optimize layouts and configuration in a virtual environment, which can eliminate the need for physical prototypes and wasteful iterations, saving both time and resources. Event planning teams can gather virtually via video conference, saving time, money, and reducing carbon emissions. Conclusion. There are challenges on future of event sustainability standards due to a shift in event proposal and design as a more intentional efforts to reduce environmental impacts, resulting in global pressure to harness a mix of in-person, virtual, and hybrid method of event planning. The more strict circular economy practices must also be adhered with in event planning and administration. While carbon offsetting is becoming increasingly popular practices in various industries, including event management. The importance of realigning technology and the environment is growing, with artificial intelligence being used to personalize sustainable interaction with attendees, blockchain technology being adopted to trace sustainable practices in supply and value chain, and digital twins being used to support sustainable event management. Based on these trends, sustainable event industry must rethink and chart new sustainable event management aspects in order to remain relevant and aligned with environmental preservation requirements. Finally, we have completed all the topics and principles of event sustainability. The significance of event sustainability in business event, the attributes of event sustainability, planning and managing a sustainable events, and the future of event sustainability. Through these topics, we may identify more rigorous circular economy methods, as well as the need for technology realignment with the more urgent sustainable movement in order to flourish on event sustainability and remain relevant to global sustainable requirements. My highest expectation is that this brief, enormous open online course will help you organize and manage sustainable events, and I wish you a successful future and success while keeping our planet healthy and secure.